Michal unjustly judges David, so can't have children. What a wonderful day, David thought. The Ark of God had come into the city of Zion. It had been one of the most wonderful days of David's life. Now he was almost home and was eager to bless his wives and children and his entire household. But when he got there, his wife Michal, Saul's daughter, came out to meet him. But she did not look happy. What was wrong? Why wasn't she happy that God's holy box had come to the city? Couldn't she see with heaven eyes that God's glory had come? No, she didn't see it. When the ark first came into the city, Michal had been watching from a window. But when she saw David dancing with all his heart, celebrating God, she thought he looked kind of crazy, not like an important king. Where are his kingly robes? He's dressed half naked like a servant, she thought. She was embarrassed. She was proud. She was worried about what other people would think. Well, didn't you look so dignified and important today? She said sarcastically to David as he came home. You looked like a fool out there. I can't believe you were dancing like that in front of all those people. David's happiness drained from his face. Michal thought David hadn't looked very important or smart out there dancing. She'd totally missed the point, hadn't she? David didn't care how he looked or what other people were thinking of him. He was humbling himself before God. David told her, I was dancing in front of the Lord God, the God who chose me to be king over your father and everyone in your family. I will celebrate before the Lord. And guess what? For God, I'm willing to shame and humiliate myself even more than this. Michal was very wrong to smart-mouth and criticize and judge what David had done. While God is always just and fair and right in his judgments, people are often blinded by their own opinions or sins or past owies. Michal's pride and man-pleasing blinded her to the beauty of what David had done. It blinded her to the anointed life shining on David, which she had no right to criticize and judge in this way. Because of this sin, Michal's ability to have children was taken away. Something inside her body shriveled up. This whole pride and man-pleasing thing used to be a problem for me. I used to really care what people thought about me. Before I understood how Jesus was to be the complete boss over me, I was stubborn about many things. One of the things that I would never do was sing by myself in front of people. I thought that was way too embarrassing. But as I fell deeply in love with Jesus, I let go of all that junk. Now, there's nothing I won't do for Jesus. Being in love just makes you crazy. Want me to show you? I can sing a song for you. When the Spirit of the Lord comes in your life, you will dance like David danced. When the Spirit of the Lord comes in your life, you will dance like David danced. You will dance, you will dance, you will dance like David danced. You will dance, you will dance, you will dance like David danced. And you can put other words in too, like, when the Spirit of the Lord comes in your life, you will sing like David sang. When the Spirit of the Lord comes in your life, you will praise like David praised. You will dance, you will sing, you will praise like David praised. You will dance, you will sing, you will change like David changed.